Hey y'all, and welcome back to Tobacco Leaf Legacies. As you'll see, I'm not on the farm. I'm in the van, and I'm 3 states away. I thought I would do something a little different today. I'm debating, even as I'm, filming this, if I'm going to share it or not, but it's a departure from some of my other videos, and my other videos are rather serious, and I get emotional, and they just have a serious undertone. I mean, let's just be real about that. And so this time, as I'm heading out for my day, excuse me, I'm doing something kind of fun, and I thought, well, there might be a few people that would get a kick out of this too. I don't know how many of you do this, but when it comes time for my birthday every year, I get freebies from certain restaurants, fast food places, things like that. A number of years ago, I don't know, I saw a post on a vlog somewhere, and they were talking about how they got all these freebies, and really, I mean, all you had to do was go to the website and sign up for their newsletter, put in your email, whatever it was, and wait till your birthday and you would get something. And I thought, that sounds like fun. I'm not a big, go out to eat person. I'm not at fast food places all the time. I try really, really hard to, eat well and organic and all this kind of stuff. But sometimes it is kind of fun to get something free, especially on your birthday. So I thought, okay, so let's do this. So I went through and signed up for a bunch. Now, the first couple years, I'll tell you, I had a lot of emails that came in for stuff, and it was like, wow, okay, this is cool. And over the past 4 or 5 years, it's dwindled a little bit. Now, I'm sure COVID had something to do with that, because some companies probably just temporarily stop doing it or whatever, but I still have a number of places that I want to go, and some of them are places that I always go. They send me something every year, and so I thought it would be fun to take my little video camera here and go throughout the day to my different places that I go, and record everything and put it all together. I figure maybe by the end of this, there may be a few people who are like, hey, that looked kind of fun. I think I want to do that for my birthday. So, off we go. And for our first stop, one of everybody's favorites, Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin', how may I help you?
Hey, so I've got a birthday thing for a free beverage.
Yeah, what kind of beverage would you like? I just have to scan the app.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've got the coupon code. Can I get the cake batter latte?
What size?
Large?
You want the signature or you just want the regular cake batter latte?
Wait, I'm sorry, say that again?
Do you want the signature latte?
What's the difference?
You get whipped cream and stuff like that up on top of it.
No, skip the whipped cream, please.
So this is the regular one?
Yeah.
What size is that?
Large?
Does that be all for you?
Yes.
All right, your total will be $4.80.
Thanks.
With the coupon, it'll be free.
Okay, thanks. And it's just that easy. Now, I will say, every restaurant, kind of has its own limitations or specifications when it comes to what they're doing. I'm not getting it today, but I get an email, an offer from Applebee's. And what Applebee's does is you have to buy at least $15 worth from the menu, buy an appetizer, buy something, and then you get a free dessert. So not everything is free. The majority of it is, which is actually pretty cool. But there are some others where it's okay, if you buy this, you get that, which is totally fine, because that still may be worth it. And so always check the coupons always, you know, check that. Like here at Dunkin, you know, it's a free drink, but even with that, there are still limitations. You can't get any free drink. You can't get extra pumps of stuff, you know, and things that would usually cost extra money. But to get just a free little latte, well, okay, not so little, but hey, it's free. I'm getting the bigger size. Dude, I mean, y'all, I'll drink this for like 3 days. There's no way I'm drinking this in one day. So, anyway, just check that kind of stuff and make sure that you're always telling them ahead of time that you've got a coupon, something that you're going to use, because sometimes when it comes to their whatever they're doing at the register or whatever, sometimes they've got to put that in first. So just let them know. And this is cake batter, so I haven't had this. Ooh, yummy. Okay, on to the next one. Next on the list, another favorite. We're gonna run in. Thank you, truck. We're gonna run in Panera real quick. And welcome to Moe's, our next stop. Alright guys, so that was 2 more places. And from Panera, what they do is a free treat, free dessert, you know, from their little cookie bakery case, whatever. Now, they have a lot of good treats there, but I'm going to encourage you to get this one. This is the kitchen sink cookie. It's, oh my gosh, it's got everything in it. It is not only, to me, like the best tasting cookie, but it's the best treat for the value, because this one is the most expensive cookie that's there. It's $4 just by itself. The other ones are like $2 and $3. So if while you're enjoying your free birthday freebies and also trying to, you know, maybe maximize what you're getting out of it, go for the kitchen sink, because you will not be disappointed. Now, Moe's, at Moe's, you get it here, hang on, you get a free burrito. And if you haven't been to Moe's, I mean, their food is really, really good. You can get some other stuff too, but for the birthday, you get a free burrito. And so I got, you know, like dark meat chicken and with with guacamole and rice and beans and, you know, some other stuff. There's like 2 meals in this. I can't eat all that at one time either. And I'm gonna take the camera here to see. I don't know, can you see in there? You still get the chips. So, you know, for birthday, I'd say that's pretty good. So, on to the next one. Yes, there's more. And this one is my most favorite of all, and you'll see why in just a minute. All right, so as I was saying, when you saw that Perkins one, that out of, I think, all the freebies that I have, you know, that I get and stuff, that Perkins breakfast is my favorite, and that's $9. So I mean, that's a pretty good freebie. And I usually never finish it, and I brought pancakes home to have later. Question: are you a pancake person or are you a waffle person? I feel like, excuse me, I feel like people are very divided about this. It's either one or the other. Waffles are fine, but I happen to be a pancake girl. So I love that it includes pancakes. And when I go into a restaurant like that too, you know, I like to check. I just always like to check, because even though you know, you get the email. I mean, sometimes maybe a restaurant isn't honoring stuff like that for some reason, you know, there's no telling. So when I, you know, walked in, I just always like to double check, hey, I've got this free, you know, breakfast thing. Is that going to be okay? And, you know, of course it was. So that was cool. So yeah, Perkins, really good deals. If you've got Perkins near you, sign up for that. So, and the next stop was Einstein's. Okay. Now, Einstein's is not just a freebie. It is a like buy one sandwich, you know, get another one free kind of thing. But I like this one, and I always get this one too, because their egg sandwiches, y'all, they are so good. And so I don't mind buying one sandwich so that I can get another one, because I mean, that's a breakfast for a couple of days. And I mean, I'm not going to unwrap them and all that, but I mean, they're good size. These are not like, you know, cheapy little sandwiches. They're very nice. And I think, remembering what the total was, I think that was like $7, you know, so spend $7 and get another $7 breakfast sandwich, egg sandwich, whenever you want to eat it. I don't judge. That's pretty good. So, you know, at the end of this video, I might just do a little tally and kind of see. I've actually never done that before, but just kind of see what the freebies were so that I can, you know, kind of see how much I actually saved. And no, we're not done. There's still more. Hang around. And just a little side note, when you do get your receipts, double check. Hopefully this is coming in clear enough so that you can see it anyway. But check your receipts, because sometimes you'll get an offer that says, let me flip this around. Check your receipts, because sometimes you will get an offer at the bottom of your receipt that says, hey, if you take this survey or, you know, something like that within, you know, a week or two, you can either get something free or you can get something free with a purchase. So make sure you check your receipts for stuff too. Guess what we're getting here? Nope, not pizza. So what do we have? We have what they call cheese sticks. I call it cheese bread. But either way, cheese and bread. I mean, what's to hate about that? Right? And I actually haven't, oh my gosh, it's like warm. It's gonna like have a bite real quick. And it's got marinara, which, you know, the marinara is awesome with the cheese and the bread. I mean, sometimes all you want is some bread, or like garlic bread, or cheese and bread, you know, that kind of thing. That's really good. That's going to be excellent with the marinara. And it's free. Didn't cost me anything. Now, with Publix, listen to me. Where did Publix come from? Y'all, I have been doing way too much driving today. Anyway, with Pizza Hut, the way that worked is that you ordered online, and then they give you a code, but when I ordered it, it actually just like went right to the page, and I logged in and it was fine. And so you just order it and you pick it up. So totally free. I can handle that. And we're not done. No, we're not. Still have a couple more places to go. Okay, guys, this is our next stop. How many of you like their sandwiches? I love their sandwiches. Hey, okay, so first I've got a coupon thing for my birthday that's if I buy a sandwich, I get a shake and a small curly fry. So right. I just want to check I can use that.
Say that one more time.
I just wanted to check that I can use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so can I get the beef and cheddar sandwich?
Right.
And can I get the orange cream shake with that?
Sure.
Okay.
What size did you want the beef and cheddar meal to be?
Just the sandwich.
Oh, you just want the sandwich?
Yeah.
And then a large orange cream?
The coupon, I think, is for a small fry and a small shake.
Yeah, I was just gonna give it to you for free.
Oh, were you? Okay. Okay, then that's fine.
Anything else, son?
No, that's it.
You can pull it around to the window.
Okay, thank you. It's interesting. This was actually a place where I came to get a shake one time, and I was just getting a shake. I think I might have had a coupon or something like that for it. I don't really remember. And the girl that was helping me here was just so nice, and she didn't charge me for it. She was like, oh no, just enjoy your shake. And it was just like such a nice little start to that day. So that was cool. Be nice, because sometimes people are nice back. Guys, this place is just so amazing. So the coupon for Arby's is you buy a sandwich and then you get a free small curly fry and you get a free small shake. Now, unlike Dunkin was just a drink, any size. So go for large, right? So, sometimes you'll have something like that where it's you get a small fry and the small drink. So I tell the the guy at the window, you heard me telling him what it is. Okay, that's fine. So I get up to the window, and instead of a small shake, excuse me, they did a large one. So that was just a free upgrade, just to be nice. And of course, I got my classic roast beef sandwich. And yes, I looked at the prices for a minute, because if I've got to pay for it, I'm not going to buy a $10 sandwich when I can buy a $4 sandwich. I'm all about optimizing some money, right? So I got that, which is fine, because that's their classic and it's good. And so they forgot the fries in the bag, and so I told the lady, and I'm like, okay, so I get a free. I told her what it was, because she wasn't the one on the headset, and told her what it was. So she went and got my fries, and I said, she came back with that and handed me my drink, and I said, okay, well, I still haven't paid for. I got paid for my sandwich. And she just looked at me and smiled and said, no, don't worry about it. We got it. It's good. Happy birthday. It's little stuff like that just totally makes your day, because she doesn't have to do that. They don't have to do that. They probably should, get you to pay for the sandwich, since they're giving you free stuff and a little upgrade. But it's just nice. That's cool. All right, so on to the next one. Before we go to the next one, though, I wanted to try the shake. Tell me in the comments if you've got an Arby's near you, and if you go. Now, when I get a shake, I usually get the Jamocha, because that's the really good one. But they had this orange cream, and I thought, it's hot, it's summer, let's try, right? Ooh. Total dreamsicle thing happening right there. Oh. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Well, that's good. So, suggestion, recommendation, go to Arby's wanting a shake, try the orange one. That's pretty good. Okay, now we're on to the next one. Here's our next stop. What do you think about this place? I feel like either people love it or hate it. I like it. Now, I know I said that I was a pancake girl, but when you get a free waffle, you take the free waffle. And that's what Waffle House does. Now, you don't get anything fancy, you don't get any, special toppings, fruit toppings, whatever. Now, she did ask me if I wanted something in it, like she could put pecans in it, or blueberries, which is what I got, or chocolate chips, that kind of thing. So when they're making the batter, they'll throw a little something in for you, which is nice. And got my little thing of syrup, got my little thing of butter, and I'm all set. So this is another place that I go fairly often, just because it's simple, but it's good. And if you take it home, and if you half it for breakfast or something, then you can add your own eggs and whatever to it, and hey, you got a free birthday waffle. There is nothing wrong with that. All right, folks, we got one more. Applebee's. So I had mentioned Applebee's in the beginning. If you buy $15 worth, then you get a free dessert. So I decided to go with a friend, and so we made a nice meal out of it. We got the spinach and artichoke dip with chips, which was so delicious. This was my meal. This is the 4-cheese mac and cheese with honey pepper chicken tenders. Y'all, it was so unbelievably good. And my friend got the prime rib dipper sandwich, and I got to try a little bit of that too. And ooh, that was good as well. She was thinking about a burger, and honestly, I think this was better. And then the free dessert that I got was the sizzling butter pecan blondie. Y'all, the bottom of this was hot, and the ice cream obviously was cold, and that combination along with the sauce on it, holy cow, was that good. Highly recommend. I made a couple comments at the beginning of the video about what the items that I was getting would have cost if I had purchased them. So I decided at the end of this video that I would go through and tally up everything, all the freebies that I got, and what their cost would be if I purchased them. And I think by looking at the list, by looking at the total, I think I did all right. Alright guys, so this concludes my birthday freebie trip video. I hope you got a kick out of it. Like I said in the beginning, I know a lot of my videos have a serious undertone, and I get emotional in a lot of them because of what I'm talking about, of course. And so I thought with my birthday coming up, and you know, with the freebies and stuff, that would make kind of a fun video to share, kind of a lighthearted diversion from what I usually do share. So like I said, hope you got a kick out of it, and I hope maybe you learned something. Before I saw the vlog a few years ago, I had no idea about that kind of thing, and so it was really fun to go to all the different websites, because that's really all you got to do is go to the website, find the spot to put in your email address, and then you wait. And usually you'll get the emails starting like maybe a week before, and so it won't take long to get them. Most of the time they'll last for a week or two, and so if you want to make a day out of it like I do, which is an awful lot of fun, you can do that. If you would rather, you know, spread it out over a couple weeks, you can do that. I mean, really, it's just fun. And so I encourage you to, you know, go to some of your favorite restaurants, or whatever the ones that are your, you know, top 10. Go to those first, sign up, see what happens, and just kind of go from there. And if you're already doing this, if you've got some favorites that I didn't go to, that I didn't mention, I mean, leave me a comment. Let me know if you do this. You know, it's funny. When I started doing it, and I would start posting on, you know, Twitter, Facebook, whatever about this, everybody was like, friends and family, you know, how are you getting all this free food? How are you doing this? And it's like, well, I just went to the website and put in my email. You know, anybody can do this. It's really fun. So go ahead, check it out. Like I said, hope you enjoyed my silly little bits about getting the free stuff, because I always go get the free stuff first. I mean, no, come on, free stuff. So I will always remind you, time is precious. Carpe diem. Seize the day. See you next time.
Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday to you.